Pontiac GTO 1969. The 1969 model eliminated the front door vent windows, had a slight grille and taillight revision, moved the ignition key from the dashboard to the steering column, which locked the steering wheel when the key was removed, a federal requirement installed 1 year ahead of schedule, and the gauge face was changed from steel blue to black. In addition, the rear quarter panel mounted side marker lamps changed from a red lens shaped like the Pontiac arrowhead emblem to one shaped like the Pontiac GTO badge. Front outboard headrests were made standard equipment on all cars built for 1969. The previous economy engine and standard 350 horsepower 400 cubic inches, 6.6 liters, V8 engine remained, while the 360 horsepower, 270 kilowatts, 400 Ho was upgraded to the Ram Air 3, rated at 366 horsepower, 273 kilowatts, at 5,100 revolutions per minute. The top option was the Ram Air 4 rated at 370 horsepower, 375 PS, 276 kilowatts, at 5,500 revolutions per minute and 445 pounds-feet, 603 Nm, at 3,900 revolutions per minute of torque, which featured special header-like high-flow exhaust manifolds, high-flow cylinder heads, a specific high-rise aluminum intake manifold, larger Rochester Quadrajet 4-barrel carburetor, high-lift/long-duration camshaft, plus various internal components capable of withstanding higher engine speeds and power output. Unlike the highest RPM Chevy big block and Hemi engines, the Ram Air 4 utilized hydraulic lifters. By this time, the gross power ratings of both Ram Air engines were highly suspect, bearing less relationship to developed power and more to an internal GM policy limiting all cars except the Corvette to no more than 1 advertised horsepower per 10 pounds, 4.5 kilograms, of curb weight. The higher revving Ram Air 4's advertised power peak was actually listed at 5,000 revolutions per minute, 100 revolutions per minute lower than the less powerful Ram Air 3. A new model called the Judge was introduced. The name came from a comedy routine, Here Come the Judge, used repeatedly on the Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In TV show. The Judge routine, made popular by comedian Flip Wilson, was borrowed from the act of longtime burlesque entertainer Dewey Pigmeat Markham. Advertisements used slogans like "All rise for the Judge" and "The Judge can be bought." As originally conceived, the Judge was to be a low-cost GTO, stripped of features to make it competitive with the Plymouth Roadrunner. The package was $332 more expensive than a standard GTO, and included the Ram Air 3 engine, Rally 2 wheels without trim rings, Hurst shifter, with a unique T-shaped handle, wider tires, various decals, and a rear spoiler. Pontiac claimed that the spoilers had some functional effect at higher speeds, producing a small but measurable downforce, but it was of little value at legal speeds. The Judge was initially offered only in carousel red, but midway into the model year, other colors became available. The GTO was surpassed in sales both by the Chevrolet Chevrolet S396 and the Plymouth Roadrunner, but 72,287 were sold during the 1969 model year, with 6,833 of them having the Judge package.